Hey guys, this is me again, your host, your friend, Vandana Kapoor. Today I'm going to talk about being positive, thinking about positive stuff. A lot of us complain that we are feeling depressed or business is not going the right way, marriage is not going the right way, kids are not listening. The many things that we are dealing with most of the times, whether it is a male or a female, doesn't matter. We all have our own challenges. A few of the times I've seen couples say, "Oh, my wife doesn't understand me," or "My husband doesn't understand me," and you have conflict over there. Now, the resolution over there is when you learn to actually understand each other's challenges. Try and get into each other's shoes. Actually, literally try and wear each other's shoes. How long can you walk? Very hard. Same thing and same problem you will see that in life also. When you have professional challenges or personal challenges, you will have similar thoughts, similar things that will be happening. Now, you can definitely discuss these things with your partner, but remember that whatever you're feeding yourself with, are you listening to the positive podcasts or videos, or what are you actually feeding your mind with? Is it positive? Is it negative? Especially when you're eating food, it's a very important time. It's your time with you. Are you listening to something positive at that time, or are you just watching a movie that's probably having negative impact? Because whatever you are taking in is going to actually stay with you. Remember, it is a projection. The film that you're watching is a projection. So whatever is happening over there, it's not a reality, but it's impacting you. If you watch a sad movie, automatically you start feeling a little sad, and you might even shed a few tears. You get emotional. It could be a thriller, so your heart starts racing. It could be a fight. You're actually involved in there. So see and be mindful of what you're watching when you're watching a film. The other thing is, are you watching it along with food? Because whatever emotions we are taking it are going to stay with us. So be careful about that. Then, how much of time are you giving yourself every day? Do you have a me time? In that me time, what are you doing with yourself? Focus on winning a day. It's not always possible to do everything. And now we start feeling guilty. Oh, as a parent, I haven't done whatever I wanted to do with my kids, or as a wife or a husband, I'm not spending enough time with my spouse, or I'm not doing enough justice to my business. Majority of us are working from home these days. So whatever is happening in your world now, what is the solution? Number one, we start accepting the reality. This is what is happening. Okay, we only have 24 hours in a day personally, unless you actually have teams working for you and they are actually replicating you, duplicating you, doing the work along with you, and you're working as a great team. No. What is going to help you? Something that is going to really help you is when you can actually come to terms with what you're dealing with. 24 hours now, how much time? And then make calendar your second brain. So I'm learning a lot from my trainers, my coaches, my mentors, and from books that I'm reading, and always I'm trying to find positive stuff that I can share with my kids, with my colleagues, with my team members, whatever I can do in order to actually be a positive impact to others. So are you doing the same, or are you just so involved in the stuff that happens every day that you lose track of yourself? Be mindful of that. Calendar being your second brain, you're writing down every little thing. So if you're going out with your kids, or you're spending time with your spouse, or you're working on your business. Now, even in business, remember that your activities, there are a few types of activities. You might be thinking you're very busy but not producing results, or income's not happening. So what are you doing in your business? Are you doing activities that are producing income? Or, like, for example, sometimes you might be prospecting, you're looking for people online, surfing the net, Facebook or LinkedIn, whichever way. You might think, oh, it's not producing results. It's not producing results today, but over the time period it will. And that also you can limit, and then focus on your pipeline. Do you have a pipeline? If not, then create one. Take help of your people senior in your business, and they would have done it. Always watch the successful. If you're looking and watching the people who didn't make it big, you're going to have trouble because a lot of naysayers are going to pop in. They'll say, especially those people who do not have experience in the industry or in the field that you're trying to make it big, will definitely have an advice for you. You're trying to become a doctor. Someone who's not a doctor will come and say, no, you're not going to make it big here because of this, and that. You're trying to become a financial advisor. Somebody who has no knowledge about the financial industry will try and say, oh, there's so many financial advisors around, you won't make it big. So you do not have to listen to people who are not big in that industry. Listen to someone who's done it big. So follow the footsteps of the successful and not the footsteps of someone who's not done it big. A few things over here. Whenever you're going to be in doubt, in depression, look forward for at least one coach. Keep one coach, one mentor, one person who's always going to lead you from the wrong to the right direction. Like for kids, it is the parents. Your parents are the best coaches in your personal life, but in your business, have one coach. You can listen to a lot of people who are successful in their business, but have one coach. And one coach who you are following will always guide you from the wrong direction to the right direction. No matter how strong you are, you might have to face a lot of rejection in business. There are good days, there are bad days, there are negative things that are going to be definitely being bombarded on you all day, every day in the business. Now, we need to be able to feel the strength from our mentors and by reading positive stuff. Who are you listening to? What are you watching? What's happening in your car when you're driving? Make your car an automobile library. Jim Rohn said that. So when you are going around in your car, listen to something positive, whatever is helping you in your business. It is not going to be easy. It is going to be a tough ride, especially if you're not listening to the positive stuff. So my thoughts for today are, no matter what's happening in life, always look for the positive stuff, always look for improvement, always look at things that are going to make you better than you were yesterday. And in your relationship, also work towards having more love in your relationship than you had yesterday. Look at how you can improve it, find ways to communicate, talk to each other, work towards a solution. Do not keep pondering over a problem. It will never be resolved otherwise. If you're only focused on problems, you will get problems. Think about solution and you'll get solutions. That's it from me today. I'll catch up again with some more. Thank you.